He knows we don't do anything, so he's pushing more and more.
Only because the American people are tired of going from one country to the next and trying to look in Iraq or in Syria, actually. You know, the Iraqi trained soldiers and the Syrian soldiers who were using American weapons deserted their posts, took off their uniforms, and left it for ISIS to take because they were afraid for their lives.
Yep.
Well, why should we have to fight and do their job? This is what Americans are sick and tired of.
Well, then they probably wouldn't have voted so many Republicans in. You know, there are 31 governors who are Republicans now in the country.
I know. I watched on Tuesday. I know all the statistics.
I don't.
And they say that in 2 years there's going to be a wave in the other direction because there are many more Republican senators that are coming up for election in 2016 than there were this year. This year you had a lot of Democratic senators. So all you're going to do is it's going to tilt back the way it was before. The only thing in question is whether you're going to have a Republican president or a Democratic president. Because in 2 years you vote for congressmen anyway, and the Republicans have such a plurality right now, 250 seats, there's no way that they're going to lose control of the House of Representatives.
Now, why is that?
I don't know.
Because people are voting for them every 2 years. Mark, not everybody agrees with you, and you can't be antagonistic.
40% of the American people voted in this election. It's unconscionable. So what you're saying is less than 50% of the American people voted, okay, and they voted a majority of Republicans. The Democrats couldn't turn out their base.
Because they weren't interested. They didn't give a hoot. If they thought there was something
look, it's their fault. You know, I'm not blaming anybody but the Democrats for not being able to turn out their base.
And because why can't they turn out the base? Because nobody's really interested. They lost faith in the Democrats.
Democrats turn out every 4 years to vote for president. Unfortunately, they don't see the importance of midterm elections, and midterm elections are very important.
If you're a Democrat, you want something done, you got to be able to also vote in the Congress. You can't just have a Democratic president. It's not going to work. And if you don't see it and you don't care enough, then that's the way it's going to be.
Well, I said before, it's nobody's fault but the Democrats' fault for not turning out the vote. They couldn't instill any interest in their people in coming out and voting. So, you know.
Well, why couldn't they?
Just like in 2010.
Why couldn't they do it? Why can't they get the people to go out there and vote?
For the same reason that the Republicans couldn't turn out in 2012 and defeat Obama. Okay? It's the same thing.
What's the reason, though?
Apathy.
Okay.
Frustration and apathy. But there were a lot of good things that happened under Obama's watch that the Democrats did not really push as far as, talking points. The fact that the economy is improving, the fact that manufacturing is improving, Wall Street is going through the roof. Just ask your cousin, okay? Unfortunately, if for people like us who don't have money to invest, well, obviously it's not doing anything for us because, we don't have the money to invest. It's the old cliche of the rich getting richer and the poor Well, they stagnate.
Exactly. I'll say, listen, if the Democrats don't see what happened,
Our volume.
it doesn't work on that end. We're not taping there.
Okay. I am taking a break, ladies and gentlemen, because I just ran out of coffee. So I'll be back in about 5.
Okay, we're going to put a little bit more of their music from Brazil.
Religion is alive and well.
When was the last time you went to a church or synagogue and had that kind of enthusiasm?